tell me something about yourself.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. My name is Vandy. I'm hail from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. If you talk about my education qualification, so I have done BA in Political Science Honors. Then I have done Bachelor degree of Library Science from IGNOU University. Then I did some hair courses. So by professional, I'm a hair trainer as well as hair stylist. And if you talk about my interests, so I love yoga and I love make other beautiful. And these days I'm running my YouTube channel, so you can say that this is my new hobby.
Hmm.
And I also like to watch a lot of videos like related to my profession, like a hair styling, haircut, that kind of video. I also 2 3 months before ago I used to watch that kind of video because that video also gave me a lot of ideas and techniques. But nowadays I'm busy on YouTube. I become YouTuber. So these days I'm making means busy with no making videos and uploading. So these are my new hobby, you can say.
Yeah, so it was
All
a
about.
great. So you did well, yeah. Okay, so now it's my turn to tell you something about myself. So I'm Vaibhav. I'm from UP, Uttar Pradesh. My district is Barabanki, and my educational qualification is MCOM, and I completed MCOM in 2020 from Awadh University, Faizabad. And this time I'm working in a hostel as a hostel warden. And yes, if I talk about my hobby, so my hobby is singing and playing harmonium. I'm not very good in that, but yeah, I'm doing because I'm practicing and learning, and a little bit dancing because I'm not good in dancing, but I like to dance in Bharat. So yeah, and nowadays I have made a thing. I have added this thing in my hobby, that is English conversation with people, and that's the reason because I made a YouTube channel recently, only few days back. So yeah, that's all about me, ma'am. Thank you so much for it.
Okay. Okay, Vaibhav. So you speak very well, I think. So what made
Hmm.
you learn English or communicate and means no conversation video? What made you make kind of video or interact with people?
Okay, so actually, the biggest reason is that I have to work in BPO international. That is why I'm learning English. But the thing is that I am good enough. Not I can't say enough because I know little bit. Whatever I know in audio call, I'm comfortable. But in the video call, I was not. So I thought that I should talk with YouTubers and I should make my own channel. So it will help for beginners, and even I, after long time, when I will see to myself, so I will see some improvement. Otherwise, I don't expect too much with my channel because it is uncertain. It will work or not. It is not fixed. Yeah, but in future, if it will work, so I will do. I will put some effort from my side as well. Yeah, and yeah, so I'm learning English, and English learning was my hobby for long time ago. I thought that I should learn English, but I couldn't because I had not that much things like YouTube. And nowadays I have this facility. I can watch and even can watch a lot of videos on YouTube. And any kind of video if you want to watch, you will get on YouTube free of cost. And there are few applications available free of cost. You can even talk with co-learners. Uh, and I found YouTube. Sorry, I found what is the application that is really very cheap just 1 year back, and I started talking there with co-learners, so I boosted little bit of my confidence there in audio call. So I thought that I should again interact with people through video call, because when we see that the person is in front of us, so that time talking with him, and that time we have to focus on ourselves as well. Because in audio call, if you are lying on the bed, even that time you can talk. But for video call, you have to be prepared little bit. Yeah,
Presentable.
yeah, presentable. You have to be presentable. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I
please,
think you studied English medium school.
no, 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 not at all. I'm from a rural area. Uh, yes, there, and I would say one thing is truth, because I'm from a rural area, and there people talk in Awadhi, and I also talk in Awadhi language with my mother, father, my siblings, and even relatives as well. My all the relatives are of these speakers. So Hindi is not tough because I studied from Hindi medium school. So there I was studied in Hindi. So Hindi, I'm also familiar with Hindi, and for the people who live in my village, they even are not able to proper speak Hindi. So English is big deal for him, and yeah, I was in my school. No kind of English was there, but even I was mediocre in English, and I used to love English that time as well. But I had not resources that time. Like now you have Google Translate. If you have any kind of doubt, okay, and you have anything now, Chat GPT has came. So a lot of things are nowadays we have, but that time I had not resources, so that is why I couldn't learn English. And it's been 1 year. I have started putting effort towards learning English. So now whatever I know, credit goes to some to YouTube channel, YouTube, and there are a few other applications and few personalities like you, because there are a lot of people. They are making their videos and they have made their channel. They upload there, and through that videos, when they talk with people. Okay, suppose I'm not talking about tutor. If they are talking with co-learners, so sometimes they ask some questions which are not asked from anyone. We find that, so I find myself like, yeah, these type of questions are interesting. And sometimes I pause that video and I try to give answer from my side. So it helps me, and yeah, so I'm doing these kind of things. Okay, now it's your turn. Please tell me something about your English journey. When did you think that you should learn English, and who brought you on interacting with people and making your video posting on YouTube? Okay, please go ahead.
So when I was in college, so that time it was my dream. When I saw someone who speak in English, so that time we thought that ki, okay, that person is so much intellectual, no, so much wisdom. So it's not, I mean, it's not a no, just assumption. It's not a right thing, because
Right, right.
everybody can speak. If you have desire, burning desire, so definitely it's not a within 1 month or 2 months you achieve your goal. It takes time. So yeah, lastly, 1 year back, 2022, and month of October I started my journey. So that time I was zero, no, that time I was zero, like a tenses, basic tenses I know that, no, what is the present, past, future, but I don't have a much idea about the how do we speak, So that time I used to talk with people like help of other application. Lot of application available, no, nowadays. The free
Mhm.
application I got idea and yeah, installed 3 4 application, and I used to talk. No, I kept on talking like a crazy. Means 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Sometime
Oh.
no people, some good, means those who are serious learner, they picked
Mhm.
my call and they received my call and they talk with me, and other are not, means someone, no, okay, he is so much beginner, so they avoid, no, they don't pick up, yeah, they disconnected call immediately. So I don't give up, and I thought, one day definitely I will speak. So don't worry. Those who are appreciate, okay. Those who are not, so it's okay. Later
Let it.
we'll see. So
Right.
let it be. Let them whatever. Okay. One after certain level, no, people are don't like to speak with no beginner. So assume these things. No? After certain level. So that time I was beginner. So means no, I just randomly call and try to speak with people. So 2 or 3 hours. In this way, I started my journey. And lastly, the last year, 2023, month of October, I thought, audio call, I'm a little bit confident. I can speak with anyone in an audio call. When it comes to video call or in front of the people, so that time I feel very hesitation, right sentence, right words not come in my mind. So I thought, this way I can, means what, get rid of my hesitation, whatever hesitation I have. And so that is why I thought, I start my YouTube channel. So I started my YouTube channel, and I watch before starting my YouTube channel. I watched a lot of video, means conversation video, and that time I get idea. And after that, I thought, this is the right time. I should start my YouTube channel, create my YouTube channel, and I try to interact. In this way, what happened? Easily you can catch, or you can find out your mistake, no, and figure out your mistakes, and you can correct yourself. There is no one to help you. Yeah, everybody are learners, so they can speak and they can interact with you. But when it come to enhancing or correcting parts, so nobody correct you. Very rare people know interrupt you and correct you. So it's better to know you realize and you correct your sentence. So
Right,
in
right.
this way, that is why I started my YouTube channel. So I means I don't want, means I don't know YouTube I will success or not. Like you are also in no dilemma कि it will work or not. So same here. If it is work, so it's okay. But one thing is sure. One thing is no, definitely we can get from YouTube. We can learn so many things. Making
Right.
YouTube video, we can learn so many things, and we can see our level. No, after 1 year or after 6 8 months. So these
Right,
are
right.
the idea. Yeah, these are the idea or plan, you can say. So in this way, I thought.
Okay, and these kind of conversation boost our confidence. So actually, you are on good trajectory, and I am too. Okay, so let me ask you some questions, Vandy ji. Actually, the matter is for the beginners who are just planning to start learn English. Okay, to start their English journey. So did they okay, so should they start directly talking with people same like you and me, or they should learn some basic thing like little bit grammar, some light parts of tenses and some things, and they should watch conversation videos, or they should just jump on the conversation directly? What is your opinion?
Uh, uh, Two things you have to start immediately if you want to learn English. So you start no. First thing is basic tenses. You read
Hmm.
basic tenses, rule and regulation. If you don't know what is the subject, what is the object, so how will you make sentence? And if you basic knowledge, you don't know the do does, no, so how will you make sentence? So
Hmm.
this thing, basic thing is always required. First, you go through the basic thing, basic tenses, then you jump. But I'm not telling you कि if you don't know the basic thing, so you don't speak. You try to speak. Speak more, because when you speak, then you realize that it's the right sentence or wrong sentence. And so many tricks and ideas you get from your co-learner. We don't have an idea, no. First time when I start speaking with someone, so someone asked to me, what do you do? So that time I was unaware what kind of answer I will give that time. Because
Hmm.
what do you do means we thought that no, okay, yeah, right now I'm talking with you. And that time just I told to him ki I'm talking with you. So that person means no, describe all these things. So what do you do means no, your occupation, ri- currently what do you do? You are a student, you are a working woman, what you are. So that time I got idea ki okay, I have to explain, I have to speak. No, if someone asks to me this question, so I will give you answer like that. So that kind of idea you gradually, these things not, you don't find anywhere, no. If you Google it, I think you get that answer, but you don't find, no, nobody can teach you these things, no. What do you do? So that kind of idea you gradually slowly get. So first, my experience, I share with you. First I try to uh, read some tenses, and then I jumped in topic talking, means speaking. And 2 2 3 hours I every day, 2 3 hours I used to spend, means regularly, without. And yeah, another thing is, you don't think that okay, I have to, it's a grammar part, it's a speaking part, it's not for me. It's not easy, some people they give up in their mid part. They 1 month 15 days they practice and they don't get success, so that time they leave it, all these things, no. So don't leave it. Please motivate yourself. You are
Mm,
not only one. There is many people, they are practicing and they are achieving their goal. So maintain your consistency, and don't think that means I will, this is not my cup of tea. It's
mm.
your cup of tea. You make it your cup of tea. You are the only one. You can yeah, you can achieve your goal. Nobody can give you no anything. And yeah, that is my journey.
You're well explained. Okay, if you ask me this question, so my answer would be, because I would say, yeah, I'm 100% agree with your point, but I want to add one point, that is, if a person is 100% beginner and didn't have courage to talk, and he's messed up with the information, that what should he do and what should she do. So initially what that person can do, that person can consume content. And because I'm telling you, I haven't practiced a lot through speaking, even in audio call as well. Okay, so whatever English and whatever ideas little bit I have in my mind, so credit goes to consumption. Consumption means when we listen something, when we watch something, so that time we get idea. And even one thing, you will be noticing few things, because doesn't matter that your grammar is strong. Okay, if your grammar is strong and you would go for speaking, so in English there are some rules and there are some exceptions. Okay, so these things will kept you, will keep you under. Okay, and you won't be able to go out from it and you will messed up. So what you need to do, that go for only few normal rules. Normal rules means no, very basic things initially. And after that consume content and find their mistakes, that a learner is talking with a tutor. So which kind of mistakes other person is doing, and try not to make that kind of mistakes. And watch, consume content as much as you can. And after sometimes you will feel, don't go for direct in speaking and talking to people through talk, through mirror talk and like that. No, don't go for that. Initially watch so many things, you will get idea that, oh, this person is speaking, so I know this thing very well. If you feel that there are few vocabulary and you are not able to get that, you have access, you have Google Translate, go there and search. You will get word meaning in your mother tongue. And you can even save that thing in your you will get easily in your watch history. Or so you will go there and you will find this thing and again come to that video. Okay, now you know those kind of words which you didn't know you before watching. And after watching, now you have those accumulation of those kind of words, vocabulary. Now you can again go for that same video. I will suggest watch that same video which you have watched recently. So when second time you will go there, you will find that, yeah, now I'm getting. But I won't say that you don't know in words, 10 or 12 words you don't know. and you will learn those words and directly you will go there and you will be able to understand everything. No, not at all. You will get something. At least in 12 words you will get at least 5 to 6 words. Okay. And then third time, and this tip is only for beginners, and then third time if you'll go for that same video, I'm sure about it. You will be able to understand those all 12 words, and
Right.
this will help you a lot. But it need patience, so much patience. Yeah, because repeating happens with everyone. With the beginners will happen because they also want to learn English. So it's really little tough. But sure, I'm sure because I have done it few times. Saying and in following, in doing things, they are a little different. But when I did it, I found, wow, that's great, and I'm able to understand, and I'm able to even learn those vocabulary because people say that if you learn any kind of vocabulary, so use that vocabulary in your conversation and use in a sentence. Okay. But if you find 10 to 12 word meaning in a conversation of 30 minutes to 40 minutes, so I feel that no need to use those kind of words in your conversation. If you watch that video 2 or 3 times, twice and thrice, so you will be able to uh, grab that word with sentence. So what do you think
Right.
about it? Is it right or not?
Absolutely right. Okay, so it's your desire, your wish. No, I
Yeah,
wish ki I want to
Mhm.
talk more. So I choose that part. Ki I
Yeah.
want to talk more and I can improve. And I knew that things. No, these things gives me more pleasure and more entertaining. Because when I talk with other people, no, they are a good or bad. I don't think about that. I'm not
Mhm.
a. I'm going to just my fluency. So just
Right, right.
I ask small questions like like their where they are and what kind of culture, their food,
Mhm.
traveling, fashion. So you ask a small questions. So I love to speak because speak come by speaking. So
Right,
that
right,
is
right.
why I love to speak. And another thing, another people say that you do mirror practice. So I whenever I do no mirror practice, so I feel bored because this is not my cup of tea. I
Obviously.
mean, people, some people they like to speak in front of the mirror and they enjoy. So that is why they do that kind of practice. But my
Mhm.
according to everyone, no, as a you are a beginner, so what things you feel good? Okay, yeah, I want to read more and more again and again same para, and I want to watch any story no again and again 20 time I can listen. So I have that potential. No, it's a habit. I make habit to I will listen 20 time and I will speak. Like a one of my friends, he taught me that ki you practice shadowing. Right now you can fluent little bit, but you want to improve more, so you use shadowing technique. So
Mhm.
shadowing technique also, though there is a lot of technique and there is a lot of way. So it's depend on your interest. Which
Right, right.
interest you are like? No,
It is.
if I like this is your way, so I will go. Otherwise, I
Mhm.
don't want to go that way. And other people say that ki you start read loudly. So reading is also good. So if you find some good thing in reading, so you read and you speak. So it's a different way. Means I don't tell them or pressurize them. Okay, you follow this way and this path, so you will no, you will become fluent. So I'm not telling that. So sometimes no, some people I don't like to writing. So whenever I go for writing anything, so I feel bored. So
Mhm.
one of co-learner advised me कि you take one picture and describe, and you take pen or something and you describe about that. So in this way you means no, you develop your interest to writing, to write some
Making
mistake.
mistake.
So don't,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
don't scare about these things. Okay, let it be. First day you will speak 90% wrong sentence or 90% wrong word, but gradually slowly you will find yourself. No, you reduce your and minimize gradually, slowly. It's not a one day practice. So
Right. Right.
that is the idea, that is the concept. Everybody said that, whether you talk to teacher, tutor, anyone, no, everybody said that. Don't go for hurry, don't
Hmm.
go for hurry, don't hurry, because it's come slowly, gradually. I have been practicing for 1 year, means I am a 1 year child for this language. It's
Yes.
not
Yes.
my native language. Yeah, it's not my native language. So this is my second language or third language, you can say. So it will take time. So I'm a